Oh my goodness. Welcome to a high tea edition of Geeks and Gamers Daily. That's right, you couldn't get rid of us. We're here. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. Let's go.
What's going on, Geeks and Gamers? It's the D plus team, double D at that.
What? I don't like it. I don't like calling us the D plus team.
I
Sounds
like
Disney Plus.
I like the double D team because every time we're on daily, we just put big boobies in the
That's right. That's right. So
in the thumbnail, and everyone's guessing. I saw like an hour before, they were just like, I bet it's Jane Beardo because of boobies. And we also have the backstage. We also have Steph, who's I guess she has a booby brigade. I don't know how that works.
Oh, yeah, I have a boob cult. That's right.
She's a boob cult.
I have a boob cult. We respect the boobs. Yeah. So
Boobs all around.
Let's go. Let's go. Respect the boobs. All right.
Yes.
Respect the
Join
boobs
my
as
boob cult.
Respect
As I
the boobs.
just throw her backstage.
But yes, I
Love
saw a lot
Steph.
of people
Love
wondering
Steph.
who made the thumbnail. You're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. Are we live on Rumble? Did we make it? We did. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I figured it out. It's working. It's working. So YouTube, Rumble, everything is working. Everything is good.
I mean,
Life
I'm hit
is
with
good.
like 3 freaking ads back to back on Rumble, but hey, it is what it is. We can't all be perfect.
And you know what was perfect? Yesterday, me and Fear the Beardo, I took him to
Ooh.
Waffle House. And it was met with thunderous applause. Man, we had close to 1,000 people watching us eat freaking waffles, grits.
It was a good time.
You had a peanut butter waffle.
Peanut butter waffle. It was delicious. Okay. The eggs were mid. The grits, a little weird. The hash browns could have been crispier, but with some salt and pepper and some hot sauce on them, they were fine. The waffle, the peanut butter waffle, was awesome. Loved it. So, I mean, it was a good experience. We had some decent service. I mean, we got our food before we even got water, but it is what it is.
She was nervous.
And our waitress was very nice. And Jay tipped her very well, too.
Yeah. Well, that was because all the people in the chat were like donating, and I was like, yeah, we can't let them down, man.
Yeah.
So we gave her $150.
And that was my first time. That was my first time at Waffle House ever.
Pretty
in the
cool,
history
right?
of all time for Fear the Beardo.
It's the first time you like tried grits too, right?
Maybe I've had them before. I don't know. They look like weird mashed potatoes. I didn't like it.
And you want to know something? We're going to clear this up right now. We're going to clear this up. We're going to clear this up live. Okay? This was during the live stream.
What are we doing?
We're going to clear this up. I have to tell you, that's been photoshopped. His shoulders are not as big as you see in this photo. That's been photoshopped.
Hey, I'll just say this. If you have to Photoshop my legs to look small, they're clearly not that fucking small.
Go. That's the proper answer.
If you got to Photoshop my legs to look small, they're not small. So shut the fuck up! I'm sick and tired of answering these questions.
I mean, the funny thing is like you cussed out Danky and he took that clip. He took that clip from Waffle House where you cussed him out. And it was cool, man. Like we put microphones on that are crappy, which means I got to get new microphones. And then what was going to happen? We left Waffle House. And we stayed there for about almost an hour. Everybody was a little nervous. We asked before we got in. I said, look, I'm going to be running a camera. Is that okay? Everybody was like, okay with it. I said, look, I'm going to try not to get certain people, in the camera and stuff like that. They're like, no, it's fine. No problem. And the number one consensus was that was the cleanest Waffle House people have ever seen. So there was that. But we went over to Universal Studios. We were going over to Universal Studios to also go live on Park Hoppin'. And when we got there, It was tipping the scales at almost 100 degrees there at Universal for like the 2-hour period that we were open. It was like so hot. It seemed like they closed down some rides.
Oh, dude, it was a burner out there. We were seeing people like leaving the parks. They were taking off their clothes. They were sunburned.
Yeah.
We're like, what's going on here? Like, people are just like undressing, like taking off their socks. They're walking barefoot. Like, it was bad. People were burned.
Yeah, it was warm. There was one guy we were walking. There was one guy posing for a picture, and he had like this big wet towel like shoved in the back of his shirt. And we stopped and we're like, you got your towel there, right? And he's like, oh yeah. Sorry about that.
He stuffed it back in. I'll tell you what, when it's that hot out, there was no people of the food hanging out there. Very minimal fat people hanging out when it's that
and
hot.
Like we literally walked on every single ride.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was like there was no line because people just wanted to get out. Now, when we went live on Park Hopping on days like that before, it like overheated the phone in like 20 minutes. So we were like, yeah, let's just wait. And and then we'll wait till it's a little bit cooler.
Shout out.
Speaking of Ripa,
what?
We
weren't talking about Ripa at all.
I'm just saying, man, being hot, Ripper just dropped a banger.
That music video.
Go to his Twitter account, check out the new release over there. I don't want to play it because I know they will copy strike the Geeks and Gamers channel. So we don't want to do that.
It was awesome.
But head over.
That music video was awesome.
Yeah, head over there and check out Ripa's video. It's pretty awesome.
Good stuff.
It is pretty awesome. I was a little shocked. And then hopefully on next Tuesday night's main event, he can explain because never mind. Look at that.
It's copyright free. Are we going to react to it live?
Look at that.
You want to react to it live? First off,
let me pull this thing up.
Game On Show. My buddy Will from Game On Sports Picks podcast on Rumble with a $20 says that thumbnail is fire. Shout out to Game On. Good people over there. We have, let's see. Johnny the Butcher for a $20. Best WWF top rope finisher. For me, it's the Swanton Bomb.
All right, we're not going to play the whole thing because we want people to go and share it and check it out for themselves. So here's a little sneak peek of what he's doing. You can hear it, right?
Oh, yeah.
New word, copy strike. Yeah, I've been saying that for a year.
Another day, sailing away from me. And though the work isn't done, I don't want to hear you. 'Cause you cannot master the flash. Wow! It's a uphill battle, but it's my attitude. I'm prepared. If I had to travel a distant avenue.
I saw you get. Go support him on YouTube. Go check that out. Dan Vask, who? Is that what people in the chat were saying?
No, they couldn't be. We're allowed to have more than one
Trust me,
talented artist here in the 199.
It'll sound better if you play it on YouTube than me stream sharing it through StreamYard. So
it sounded good to me.
Yeah. So you could check that out. But shout out. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
What happened?
Dan who?
No.
The ladies are saying it, Dan.
Jessica.
Ripper's trying to do damage control before
Shout
there's a big
out,
feud. Woo! Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Steph has been dropping the link in the chat, so
go check it out.
You can go check it out. Now, before we get into some super chats, because I know they're piling in.
Okay.
They're piling in.
Okay.
We have to we got to bring this up because this could send many men. This was on the thumbnail. This is about Sydney Sweeney. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. I don't know. But Sydney Sweeney will be in training for her new movie. So Sydney Sweeney can't wait to transform her body to play a female boxer. That's the female boxer that she's going to play. Mm-hmm. And I noticed something here. Something's missing a little bit.
Well, they're just covered. They're just covered up. They're just covered up. This is what's going to happen, man. Like, yes, when women train and they lose a lot of weight, yes, they can lose some density in the breast area. Sydney Sweeney's entire career is built off of her boobs. And she knows that. She knows that. She's not being hired and got all this attention because of her amazing acting abilities. I think she knows that. It's her boobs.
She said she's transforming her body.
This is what's going to happen.
So either she's going to get a little jacked, you know? She's like...
She's
if she
going to get
loses
some
weight,
definition.
Man, it could change. I'm just saying.
She's going to get some definition in her arms. She's going to work on some cardio. Maybe get her legs up a little bit. But she is not going to risk losing her boobs.
Are you sure?
She can't. She absolutely can't.
You know, maybe she's sick and tired of hearing all the people saying she's just a mid-actor. She can't really do the big role. She's only on there for eye candy. She can't really do anything else. That's the only reason why. And now she's like, you know what?
But we're all here for it.
I'm going to prove everyone wrong. I'm going to go all in as an actor, even if I have to like lose everything, you know, lose all this weight and change everything just to become the actor I know I can be. You know, actors are crazy. Some actors are crazy enough. Like, you ever see like the transformation of Christian Bale?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Where he would get all beefed up for a role, and then he would like freaking lose 100 pounds, and he looked like a skeleton and back just for a role. Put their bodies, you know?
Yep.
I'm just saying, man. Maybe.
How about when he got fat to play Dick Cheney? He's got fat a few times. And
that's what I'm saying.
And
like
then fat and then muscular. But that's different.
Maybe she's feeling this right now.
But that's different. Christian Bale doesn't have boobs.
I give you that.
Like Sydney Sweeney she's popular because of her boobs. She loses a lot of weight. What's going to happen? She said this.
There could be some floppiness going on. That's all I'm saying.
She said this because she's trying to, you know, get a rouse out of people. She's trying to stir the pot.
Well, we're talking about it because we're scared.
Exactly. We are scared. But if anything, I mean, like, if she does lose a little bit of weight and, like, her boobage goes down just a little bit, is that going to make them more firm? Is this a good thing? Does this firm them up a little bit? Makes them a little bit perkier.
I don't know about you, but we need to stay on top of this story. This could change Hollywood.
Oh,
forever.
I'm going to stay on top of this story.
We're going to put you in charge to make sure that you figure out exactly what's going on here. I don't want to see no picture from her on Instagram where you're like, oh no, what did you do? What did you do?
People are. B-Man says they're fake boobs, no change. I don't think they're fake, man. I don't think they're fake.
I don't know.
I've seen them naked. I don't think they're fake.
You what?
I've seen Sydney Sweeney's boobs naked. I don't think they're fake.
Okay. All right. Hey, well, you are the self-proclaimed expert on all that.
Hey, listen, I played with real boobs. I played with fake boobs, big boobs, little boobs. I am a boob expert. I mean,
welcome to Geeks and Gamers Daily.
I have had my fair share of boob time, and I think Sydney Sweeney's are real.
All right. So the second thing too is Jeremy shared this, I believe, on Tuesday. about Dana White was in New York, and he was just in the back of his limo, I'm assuming, back of his car. Maybe it was his Uber. And they pulled up at a stoplight, and a guy from FedEx, I believe, was just chucking packages into the truck, right? It was kind of funny because, like, the guy just didn't care. Mm-hmm. And Jeremy says, I bet that guy's going to get fired. I said, nah, he's not going to get fired. It's New York, man. It's New York. That's just what they do. Well, sadly,
that's just what they do.
Jeremy is correct. Dana White's viral FedEx delivery video leads to driver firing.
Well, yeah, it's Dana White. Everyone's
all
gonna
he
see
did
it.
was like all he was like. I mean, yeah, of course the clip went super viral, but it's like, you know,
and that's what happens.
Fired.
Like when an employee for a big company like that, in this case FedEx, when there's a viral video. Like, their hand is forced. They have to do something about it. Because they will be asked by the internet brigade, what happened to this guy? Does he still work for you? Like they have no choice. Like, this dude could be, maybe he just had a bad day. Maybe he was running late. Maybe he had a bad day, made a ill-advised decision, and now he's fired.
I'm just saying,
this
man.
guy could be the best guy in the world.
Could be somebody's medicine in there. He's just chucking in the back of the truck, and you know, and got fired. Do you think Dana White feels bad at all that the guy got fired?
No, probably not. Dana White is a fucking savage, dude.
Doesn't care, dude.
Dana White is a savage. I don't think he cares at all.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I just wanted to update everyone on that story because me and Jeremy I was like, man, it's New York, Philly. This is just how it is over there. Like, you gotta respect the city, man. You gotta respect the town.
Did you say New York and Philly?
New York and Philly, like they're rough places, man. They're rough places.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I was at the Philly Fan Expo. Like I said, I shared this yesterday, Ryan. Mm-hmm. There was 3 fights, like on the floor. And one of them was in Hayden Christensen's line. I didn't see any of them. I was in a different room, but we were all told about it. And I was like, dude, what's going on? There's fighting here. And the guy, the security officer says, you're in freaking Philly. Yeah. You know, like he looked at me in disgust. Like, do you not know where you are? This is Philly. We threw snowballs at Santa Claus, man.
Philly might be one of the worst cities in America.
I thought it was beautiful, even though I think I might have got shot at. But
Philly's horrible. Horrible.
It's a beautiful town, man.
If you live in Philly, get the fuck out of there.
Nah, man.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Only scumbags, bums, and assholes. Dude. I will fight the entire city of Philadelphia.
It's because you're a Giants fan. Let's be honest.
No, dude. I lived in Pennsylvania, dude. I lived an hour away from Philly growing up. Philly is a horrible place.
I like Philly. That's all.
No.
I plan on going back. I'm gonna do a whole history tour. I'm gonna do the Rocky tour too. I'm gonna go to the gym, run up the stairs, all that stuff. Yeah. You want to know why? Because I'm not scared. Anyway, let's read some super chats, Beardo.
Yeah, let's do it. Andre CR for a 2,500 says, "What better way to welcome this blessed Friday with TDs in the thumbnail?" You're welcome. Crimer Double O Diddy for a 12 months. They still haven't caught me yet. Gotta run.
You've been playing that thing for a minute, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep
You've been running. You got some good cardio. Well. Eldritch for 12 months. High tea daily past the peanut butter waffles. They were good, man.
And they look good.
Iga for a gifted a Geeks and Gamers membership. Thank you, Iga. Derek Beller for a 199. Great panel today. Also, Beardo is here too. Thanks. Thanks. Jake the Movie Geek for a $5. Oh, it's the Short Bus Geeks and Gamers Daily.
That's it. And you guys are here watching. Thank you.
And it has 10 likes on that super chat.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Mark of Reality for 6 months. I respect boobs. How do I join, Steph? Go to her Kick channel. Go to her Kick in YouTube and become a member.
Kick in YouTube. She'll help you out.
My favorite gay for $2 says gay. Mike Hill for a 10. Warner Brothers gave a YouTuber a copyright strike because the video has the same title as the upcoming Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah,
but it was uploaded 13 years ago.
Yeah, here we go. Like, I'm glad you brought that up. I had that ready to go.
That's horrible, dude.
The other day, the Gollum movie was taking the internet by storm. I mean, honestly, who asked for this? They gave us that Gollum game. That was probably one of the worst games ever. We had a good time watching. I think Az played it and Mahler. It was like, holy crap, what a horrible game. Then they announced like, hey, everybody, this is Warner Brothers here. We got Peter Jackson. You know, he's on board. We're going to do this Gollum movie, which is like, I don't know how that works. Like, I don't know the side quest stories of the Lord of the Rings. So maybe they just took a chapter out of one of the books and were like, this will be a fun little film. And maybe we can pump some money back into Warner Brothers. I don't know. Well, apparently there was a fan fiction film that's been on YouTube for about 15 years. That's like when the start of YouTube happened, right? Something like that, maybe. I don't know.
No,
when did YouTube start? Like 07?
2005. 2005.
Oh, okay. Well, it's been on YouTube for 15 years. They decided yesterday to copyright strike the fan film. So now you can't watch it. The fan film had like 13 million views on it, right? And so now they're going after. So if you made a fan Gollum film, which it just happened to have the same name, right? Mm-hmm. So the fan film had the Hunt for Gollum, right, in the YouTube title. So they decided like, yep, we're gonna copy strike that thing. It's not a good look, Warner Brothers. But I will say this: anytime like there's people out there that do like teaser trailer reactions. I've done a couple in my day. Anytime it was a Warner Brothers teaser trailer, instant, copy claim, right? It's like your video cannot be monetized. It's claimed by Warner Brothers. Now, just so everybody knows, almost 95% of the time, if you fill out the appeal, Warner Brothers did release the copy claim. This is a strike, which means you cannot watch it. You cannot watch the fan film. It's like been removed.
It's blocked.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's like, that's freaking rough. Hopefully, I guess we'll see what happens if whoever uploaded this video decides to, to fight it. Maybe Warner Brothers will realize that this was just a fan film that's been around forever, and they're just gonna like let it go. But Warner Brothers is quick, man. Anything that you do on their teaser trailers, and see, here's the other thing too. We talk a lot of crap about Disney and their films and everything like that, but to give them credit, Disney never copy claims. Unless they started doing it recently, but you could react to their Star Wars teaser trailers, their Marvel, all that stuff, and they never seem to copy claim that. So, and if you don't know what that means, again, real quick, like a copy claim means any money that video was going to make on your channel goes to the person that claimed it, right? So it's like, so when Warner Brothers copy claims a teaser trailer reaction, if it gets like whatever it is, then it, the money will go to Warner Brothers. Disney would never really, copy claims hardly anything. So I'm just letting you know. But a strike potentially could take your entire channel down.
Dude, that's so bizarre. It's so bizarre.
Well, your voice coming in hot, man. Get a glass of water, dude.
Sorry,
what the heck was that? You sound like Gollum this morning.
You're like, I talked a lot yesterday, man. We were talking a lot yesterday. Dude, this is wild. What? Because somebody had your idea before you, but you're this massive movie corporation. You're this massive corporation, and somebody had the idea before you, and now now since you actually own the IP, you're gonna strike that old video because somebody had the idea before you.
I think, I don't know, maybe because it had a familiar name and Warner Brothers just set up like their AI tactics for whatever reason. But yeah, it had 13.6 million views on YouTube before it was hauled offline. So
Wow.
there we go. Look at the ads I'm getting. Like I was looking at Honda motorcycles the other day, picking up another motorcycle. So I'm getting those ads. But yeah, you want to continue?
Yeah,
Thank you for that super chat, man. I hope you
you.
got your money's worth. Look at that.
Grand Admiral Adam for 15 months. Rank waffles, French toast, and pancakes. I did yesterday on the stream. If you guys want to see my ranking for it, it's on High Tea yesterday on Drunk 3PO's channel. Ben Simp 199 for a $2. Ben gets too much hate. Hashtag justice for Ben. Well, we found Ben's burner account. We know that that's not a real account. That is Ben. Hey, Ben. Thanks for the 2. You cheap ass. Kellen KMK for a $10. Jay, idea for the name of your travel content. Jay Walks. Beardo, lock it in.
It's called Jay Walking the Planet.
So it's close. The Professional John Morrow for a $2. Your legs look worse than mine, Beardo. There's absolutely not. Absolutely.
Wait, he's saying a guy in a wheelchair that hasn't used his legs since he was born.
Ever.
Legs look better than yours?
You got baby legs, John Morrow.
That's a little stretch. That's a little stretch.
Bruce for a $5. If you haven't seen it, Eric's new backwards video is absolute fire. We played a little bit of it.
Played a little bit of it and sent people over there. Thank you, Bruce.
Really good. Mark of Reality for a $5. A Waffle House is normally the size of Superman's phone booth. So how did you get thunderous applause in a phone booth? It was echoing.
Yeah.
It was echoing. Blabs the tower
the 3 people there clapped. It was pretty cool.
Blabs the tower retard for a 12 months. Jay, go to Waffle House at 3 a.m. Good way to start your fight training. Ben is better than John Morrow and is better than Beardo. I like pickles, violence, and tentacles. Yay.
Oh, people want me to do this fight challenge. I probably will make a video on that today and upload it, and we'll see where we go.
Malakot for 11 months. You can't spell legendary without leg day. Waffle House is love. Lauren B for a $5. Let's start out on a high tea note. Look up the Hannah Barron Tannerite short.
If we have time.
Tony for $5. This stream breaks of Waffle House and high tea. Trevor Kevin for a $5. Hi, I'm gay. Tomac for a $10. So is Dan who a guest on Nurse Wen? What? Spiderclaw for $5. I come here to hear Ryan and I get Fear the Reading Problem. Well, at least the thumbnail's fire. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's right.
Tony for $2. Reeks FU autocorrect. Zambies or Zamizi for a $5. Ben can have Ben can have nice boobs too. Men can have nice boobs too. I think Ben does have boobs. He's got to do something about that. He's got to do something. He's got to do something about it.
Power through.
Ben, you have a serious problem. He does. Slick Gossip for 6 months. Saw the voyeurs. I concur with Beardo. They're real. Spikefish Network.
Talking about Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah. Spikefish Network for $2. FBBI, Federal Beardo Booby Inspectigator. Yes. Every Eye Ministries for $2. Awesome high tea yesterday. Big smiles the whole time. La Bonita Graphics for AI for a $5. No, Cindy Boobs will be back for the new Barbarella movie.
You never know.
Warlock for a $50. Chat, please stop reading.
50?
Well, not really.
Oh.
Chat, please stop screaming false info. Beardo never skips leg day. He trains his legs every day so he can run away from John Morrow whenever he sees him. The Great Khan for $2. Check Stephanie Sanzo. Thank me later, dude. I think we've seen her.
Yeah.
A feline named for JJ for $2. Philly riots when their team wins or loses. It doesn't matter. This is true. Risk it for the biscuit for $5. Just like he skips leg day, Beardo skipped my important member message yesterday reading Waffle House suggested order. Things you want extra crispy. I think I did read it. And if I didn't, I apologize. The Professional John Morrow for $2. Tower Tard just mad she's a 2. Damn. Well, it is what it is. Not everyone's perfect. Magnum Norse for $10. Beardo, smelling salts for the people. For the people. I don't know.
Man, your voice is all jacked up, man.
I
That's
was
crazy. John
we were talking
McKinney
yesterday.
for 10. Me, Beardo, you, Jay, me don't red good. Me, Tink, I just went boom boom in my big boy pants. Beardo, sad. JK, love you guys. Peace. I read that perfectly.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Thanks, John.
Oh, and Dermy
Thanks,
Wormy says, can't believe I'm saying this, but Beardo is greater than Ben. That's not a high bar, though.
Hey.
He's foot of 5. I think we're all caught up.
Pretty low bar. Low bar.
We always if you guys watch the High Tea show, it seems like we have an AI segment every time we go live. We talk about what's happening with AI, and everything that we've all said, we've predicted. We've predicted, and I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this is freaking. It's getting to the point now where it's just happening. Everything that we said, they're now creating shows made from AI. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but this is a real show. And thanks, Joe, for tweeting this out. But this company made an entire show that's releasing this summer, and it's all in AI. This is the teaser trailer. This looks like crap. It looks weird. So we'll play a little bit of it and just show you, like, this is what's coming to TV channels. Like, get ready.
Hold on. That 90s kid says nice minor league hat, Beardo. Well, that 90s kid, and I know you're a good guy, and I know you're smarter than this. This is actually a California Angels hat, throwback to the 90s when they wore the pinstripe periwinkle uniforms. This is not no minor league hat. This is an Angels hat from the 90s. But I know that you knew that. I know that you're smart enough to know that. Anyways, continue.
There we go. Yep. Just we run a professional show around here. The wheel of death has seemed to taken over. Let me hit the refresh button. I don't know. That was quite embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
But not as embarrassing as this show. Someone's maybe Disparu will do
So, Claire, what's your stop?
The City of Lights. I'm hoping it's a new start.
I don't think we have to pray for long.
Maybe you're the dark, mysterious kind of man who never shows his vulnerability.
Got a feeling that the wait is over.
Maybe you're the kind of woman
weird.
who's never sure what you want, even if it's right in front of you.
From all of the hardship, I know that our wheels hit. Darling, this is where you make it.
In life's journey,
It's quite a lot of taking.
sometimes the heart moves too fast,
No, wait, don't go.
sometimes too slow. But if you time it just right, that's when love arrives.
Claire,
I thought you gave up on me.
I'm not going to let you go.
There it is. Next stop, Paris, coming summer of 2024
What the hell are we doing?
from TLC TV Plus.
Dude, their faces look different in every single scene. Like, they were, like, somewhat similar, but there was no consistency with their faces.
This is
bad.
it's terrible.
This is bad. I've seen really good AI. We've seen really good AI. We've seen really good short 30-second footage of AI. That looks really good. This looks awful.
So said AI with downs. I have a feeling, I don't know what this cost the studio. Probably hardly, maybe next to nothing. If everything, including the music, the voices, everything was done in AI. I mean, I'm sure it costs something, but like as far as like production and stuff goes, I have a feeling certain people will watch it just strictly out of curiosity, maybe not stick with it the whole time. But if they're able to sell ads, or whatever on their for a show like this,
Yeah.
and make a little bit of money back, you can guarantee there's gonna be more of this stuff popping up. That's just how it's gonna be. And
well, like especially if it was low budget.
yeah, that's what I'm. Well, it looks like trash.
It looks horrible.
Like look at her. The dialogue too. Wait, please don't go.
No way.
As he rides off on a motorcycle. I'm like, what are they getting married already? I don't know. But yeah. She's like, wait, please don't go. And he drives away on a motorcycle.
And then what? Is she like dating another guy in that scene? Is like who?
She
is
gets
that? The guy with
married
the
and
long
she
hair?
leaves him for a guy on a motorcycle. I mean,
What are we doing?
And this is the sad thing right here. You actually could be 100% correct.
If it's low budget enough.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
I mean, AI is not free. You have to pay for the AI.
Right. And get the
Especially for
technology
good
and
stuff.
stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, I don't know, maybe 5 years from now, maybe even sooner, we're just going to see like massive YouTube channels just pop up out of nowhere. They will just do AI videos. Like they could upload one every single day, as you know. Look at this. I work AI daily. It's awesome fun. And you anti-AI
Luddies are just going to get left behind. No.
I'm a luddy?
No.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you
Why
just
would
coming in here and insulting us?
I never said I was anti-AI. I just said that show looks like crap.
Yeah, clearly you don't hang out. They must be new. They must be new here.
You must be an AI in our chat.
You
Call me a
must
luddy.
be new here. You know what? You're the Luddy.
What the frick is
You're
a
the
luddy?
Luddy, huh? I don't know what that means, but I don't
I
like
don't know
it.
either, but it's not. I don't like it. I don't know.
What a freaking idiot.
I don't know if someone like bumps me in line and I'm like, man, get out of my way, you luddy.
You Luddy.
I probably would start laughing. I don't understand that. I don't know. Like that would be an insult I just don't get. Or do I say thank you? I don't know. Like, is that it? Is that it? Because I prefer non-AI stuff. I'm a luddy. I don't know. We'll see. I think the crazy thing is those, like, when we went over those AI girlfriends, how like you could just make your own AI girlfriend and it'll text you and it'll call you at night and all that stuff.
But hey, how was your day?
Yeah. You know.
I didn't do nothing. I took a massive dump today.
I know. Talking to your AI girlfriend.
Oh, that's great, honey.
Chris Bolt says, Jay, you're a teacher. You don't know what Luddy means? I don't. That's something that I didn't teach. So
Luddite?
Yeah.
Luddite?
I don't know.
Proud Luddite. I don't know what that means.
So bias for two, the term is Luddite. It essentially anti-tech.
Well,
I taught at a poor school. We didn't really have tech there, so it is what it is. That's how it is. Megly Dom, did I say that right?
Megly Dom for a 5.
Is to help with small tasks, not to make big budget movies.
Am I just not reading anymore?
Oh no, I was just highlighting because.
Did you demote me because I had a little gurgle in my.
Your voice
is
is scratchy, man. It sounds like sandpaper.
It's early.
It's 11:30. It's time for brunch. The chat for $5. Jay, you said you wouldn't fight a friend because you'd laugh. I disagree. One punch to the puss, it's game on. Yeah, I don't want to. If I do this fight thing, I don't want to fight someone I know. It's just not who I am. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could take it seriously. That's the problem.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't want to fight somebody I know. John McKinley for a $10. Me Beardo, you Jay. Me don't read good. Me tink I just went boom boom in my big boy pants. Beardo said JK. Beardo sad. JK. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks, John, for the 10. Matt for a 5. Floppy moves don't count, Beardo, you fig.
There he goes.
I'm trying to get it out. Check out the Bill Burr Philly rant. It's legendary and hilarious. I've seen it. And he is right. You're right. Ben's man boobs don't count. TJ for $20. Hey, Beardo, I live in Philadelphia, but was born and raised in New Jersey and am a Giants fan for life, even as much as they fell off. But yeah, Philly is a very dangerous city. Thank God I'm way up the far northeast in the burbs. Is Beardo dying? I have a little bit of mucus. I got a little bit of mucus.
He's got something in his throat early this morning.
Just got some mucus, man. Magnum Norris for a $10. Low bar is par 4, the course, gents. Okay. Blabs the Tower Tard for $5. The proficial John Morrow is mad he can't climb my tower's stairs. I'm glant to see Tard representation on daily. I like pickles, violence, and tentacles, yay. Thanks, the retard. Blabs the retard. Ben Simp 199 for $2. Ben is more of a man than Beardo. Ben, stop. We know this is you. We know this is you, Ben. Cajun Corey for $2. Beardo, you need a throwback Reds hat, my dude. I am collecting some throwback baseball hats. So maybe I'll look into it. Allison Blunderland for $20. Hey.
Oh, dude.
Was that bad?
Sounds like someone hit your toe with a hammer. $20.
I'll try again.
All right, yeah.
Allison Blunderland for $20.
All right, rest your voice.
No,
man.
hold on. No. I got it. Allison Blunderland for $20. Was that better?
You got it, man. Let's just
okay. Cool.
We'll just get through.
Hey, Geeks and Gamers. I just had one of my comments removed on another YouTube channel video, along with a friendly reminder from YouTube about hate speech and how I could have my account terminated if I keep doing it. Like, seriously? That's what'd you say? What'd you say? Got to know what you said.
It seems like every now and then YouTube does that. Like they're like, hey, we got to test. And I've been hearing that a lot. That a lot of different people have experiencing their comments being deleted or taken down, stuff like that. So they'll do it for a good month, and then it'll kindly calm itself down, and then and then they'll kick it up again. So.
Crazy Clantan for $5. Beardo, did you hear about Utah getting a brand new NHL team this next season? That's pretty cool. But no, I did not hear that. First time hearing about it right now. Let's see, DJ Fisty for $1. We got the Megladoom, the chat. Jay, you said you wouldn't fight a friend because you laugh. I disagree. One punch to the puss, it's game on.
You read that twice.
Wow. It's just vulgar. La Bonita Graphics for $5. I work with AI also, and the tech is not ready for movies and TV shows because it's inconsistent. You can't even make a comic book with it. Dad's Den of Pop Culture for $5. J School was so poor. High tech for them was colored chalk.
That's about right. We had no computers in our classroom or tablets. It was pretty bad.
Operation Outstanding in the Field for $10. Fellas, update on my GBS recovery. Started an infusion treatment, 5-hour appointment, 2 days in a row, every 2 weeks. Drains my energy, but helping me walk again. Goal, MegaCon without a wheelchair. Look at that, Drew. That's crazy, man.
Let's get it done, man. That'd be
like
freaking awesome.
A lot of hard work and a long road ahead, but hopefully to get you walking again, man. Good luck, brother. We're thinking about you. Taker for $2. Eli Manning roasted Brady pretty good, eh, Beardo? He did do the tweet. He goes, hey, I didn't go to the roast of Tom Brady because I didn't want to roast him for a third time. That was pretty good. Let's see. Thomas M for 5 months. Thanks for all the gifted memberships. Beardo can read. It's reading and speaking at the same time. That's a challenge. Jay, do the fight.
I have until June to make my mind up, I think. So
that's just next month.
Yeah.
The chat for $10. Beardo, really appreciate you, but those intros are way too long and awkward, and no putting hands in pockets. You do have the power. Lose the insecurity. You're golden.
Oh, that was nice. Look at that.
Just call me fucking insecure. I'm not insecure.
Thank you for the 10.
No,
I
it's cure of
appreciate those
nothing.
kinds. That's pretty cool. I'm not Ben, and Beardo can't read. Justice for Ben. He just
Ben.
read like 100 super
Ben,
chats.
stop.
Yeah. Yeah, why
Ben.
is Ben in here spending money?
Why is Ben dropping just $2?
Because I heard he's poor.
what are we
Magnum
doing?
Norse for 10. Beardo read good, real good. Beardo read like midget stripper with a snaggletooth. God dang it. Must have a rod
Wait, a snaggletooth?
Yeah. You ever hear someone with a snaggletooth read?
You got nice teeth.
It's like a can opener, you know.
I got nice teeth.
They didn't say you had a snaggletooth like a snaggletooth. No, is puberty being too rough on you? $2.
Clearly, yeah.
Beardo, soothe your throat with some Liberty today. The
We'll
great
see.
con for 2.
We will see.
Golden Nugget says, I appreciate the thumbnail in honor of your stream. I had to fry up at a cafe today. What does that mean? What's a fry up?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't think I want to know. It
I
says
think that's
Golden
inappropriate.
Nuggets.
I
Just to
think
add
he
that
means
channel is
something.
actually under surveillance by a certain Harpy journalist who is known to keep tabs on it. So I think it was her. Interesting. Very interesting. Yo, Pops for 2, did you boys have a good time yesterday? Yes,
It
Yo,
was a good
Pops.
time.
And yes, I recognize you. You're my favorite Korean. Or
One of them.
is he Korean or is he Japanese?
Oh,
All
he's
right.
Korean as
My
fuck.
favorite Korean. Mountain Mutt for $1.99. It's normal if you grow hair in new places, Beardo. Talking about your puberty.
Yeah.
And look at this.
Linko Kenobi for a 50.
Oh, you got it. That one.
Told
You're
you,
getting better. You're waking up.
I just need to clear it out, man.
What's up, guys? I saw the fan film last night after watching Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes movie, and they were both great. It sucks what Warner Brothers did to the fan film. I'm sure Sydney will do fine in the movie. You guys have a great day.
Thank
you. Have
you,
a great day
Linko.
too. Thank you for the 50.
Shout out.
Look, the chat is mad that you didn't. What is this, man? Beardo, no shade. I'm on your side. Like you're cool. Need to work on your presence and singing voice. Again on your side. LOL.
Hey,
thank you for the 5.
Thank you. I appreciate
all right,
it.
this is something that
We're
we
all on
have
the
to
same
talk
team,
about because it seems that there was a lot of talk last month about good old Sweet Baby Inc., right? And the damage that they were doing to video games and stuff like that. So if you didn't know, Jeremy made a good video on this. He was wearing his glasses. Did look kind of weird. I don't know why he's trying to do that. Maybe he's having a midlife crisis. But it says here that the Kill the Justice League has disappointed Warner Brothers. Did we all not call that this game was going to suck before it even came out? In the tune of $200 million. This game lost Warner Brothers $200 million. That's crazy, man. So, and he's muted, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry. I am not surprised. I am not surprised at all.
So let's get into the article and see what basically that's literally. We found out that Sweet Baby Inc. was behind it. We had some of the leaks come out. They did Batman dirty in this game, and they wondered why nobody wanted to play it. So here we go. It says the failure of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League contributed to a $200 million hit to revenue. Maybe that's why they're going after the Gollum people on YouTube. They need to make their revenue back. It doesn't say anything about Sweet Baby Inc. in this article, but we all know that their stink was all over this game. So starting with the studios, the $400 million year-over-year decline during Q1 was due to very tough comp we faced in games against the success of Hogwarts Legacy last year in the first quarter, in conjunction with the disappointment Suicide Squad released this past quarter, leading to a $200 million impact. So do you think they'll make the same mistake twice?
I wouldn't put it past them.
Make another sucky game that people didn't want to play?
I would not put it past them. Like, not only is this like the whole Sweet Baby Inc. top to bottom in this game. Now, I didn't play it. I've seen a lot of stuff about it. I've seen gameplay footage. I've seen reviews. I've seen the missions. I've seen the boss fights in this. what they did to Harley Quinn, like the Harley Quinn from Arkham Asylum to Arkham Knight was sexy. She had confidence. Like she was like, yeah. And in this one, she's just a bored. And that's not just, her character design. That's her personality too. Boring.
So this is what they did. They this was the last voice recording. Was this the last voice recording or
no,
one of them?
So we thought it was going to be. This is the last time Kevin Conroy voiced for the Arkhamverse
For the
Batman,
video games.
For the video game. But Kevin Conroy does have a last final role for the Crisis on Infinite Earths cartoon movie that's going to be coming out.
So that's coming out later.
bit.
But as far as video games go, this was the last time we saw his Batman in a video game. That leak came out that they just totally disrespected him and killed him off, right?
In cold
we also
blood.
saw the gay Joker, allegedly, I guess. That's right, was in this game as well.
Heavily implied that this Joker's
the
gay.
heavily implied gay Joker was in in this game as well. And the stink of Sweet Baby Inc. All spelled disaster for this video game. Hopefully Warner Brothers and other gaming companies will see stuff like this and go, people don't want that crap in their games. They don't want games run by activists. They don't want like these consultant companies coming around saying, hey, add this, do this, let's change this dialogue, let's do all that. Because we're not going to buy it, nor are we going to play it. And the numbers don't lie. Right there. The numbers don't lie. So there you have it.
Insane, man.
$100 million hit. Way to go.
Yep,
Not
good
only
job.
that, like Sweet Baby Inc., like they're going to disappear, right? This is what will happen. They'll disappear, but they're just going to regroup and form another one. I know they were talking about, we were talking about Bridge. That's going to be the new one where the new consulting company that's going to come along and like just infest with that whole diversity and all that stuff that they put in these games, movies, televisions, workplace, all that stuff. And that's what usually these consulting companies do. When they get found out, they disappear, they rebrand, they come back, and these dumb companies rehire them.
They'll get dissolved into several different companies, those employees. Or they'll just get hired directly by the developer. They won't even need a consulting firm. They'll just shout out to Kirsha.
Well, she uncovered the whole Bridge thing. That is that's if you don't know what's going on with that, holy crap, go to her channel and look at all that stuff that she's uncovering. It is a nightmare.
The Bridge.
I mean,
like
it is like Sweet Baby Inc. on
Bridge?
steroids. I don't know what else
What are
you
we
call
talking
it,
about?
but it's like it's crazy. So
What are we talking about? Bridge. Like the
okay.
The Baltimore
Where
Bridge?
have you, dude? You were
The
on
Baltimore
Tuesday
Bridge?
night's main event.
Yeah, we didn't
Bridge
talk
is
about
the
it.
new Bridge is the new company that is trying to put the DEI stuff in everything, in the workplace,
Okay.
in
All right.
entertainment. It's just a whole new. This is what they do. It's a whole renamed company. That's just what they do. It's freaking crazy.
Hey, listen. When I heard Bridge, I went to PewDiePie, and then I was like, oh, maybe we're talking about the Baltimore Bridge here. Okay. It didn't come to me right away.
The crazy thing is, it's a very scary thing that we need to keep our eye on and call out as much as possible, because they are trying to infect like the workplace for people that are, like, and change the whole dynamics of like people that have been working their jobs for years, and doing fine. And they're like, well, they haven't hired the right amount of people that we want, or using the verbiage or whatever it is. It's like it's an advisory consulting company. Anyway, more information will be coming out, and we'll have to keep our eye on that. It's pretty freaking crazy. So it's pretty freaking crazy. So let's catch up on the super chats.
Yeah. Let's go. Alice in Wonderland. Oh, and did Beardo learn to read yet? Or is that too soon? I can read. I know how to read. Albert, not a retro for a $5. Sweeney's cool, but Haley Atwell's a grabby piece of trash. After the stunt she pulled during the rebirth scene in Captain America First Avenger. I don't know about that. That's just a movie.
You're pushing it a little bit, ain't
It's
you?
just a movie. Just a movie. Don't talk about Haley Atwell and her boobs like that. Derek Beller for a $1.99. They gave Harley Quinn a very punchable face. They did. And personality. Magnum Norse for a $10. We love you guys. We just want you to meet your potential. LOL. Where's Jeremy Orion? They're
Just watching this disaster from afar, unfortunately.
I think we're doing good. I like it.
Okay.
Orange Gonton for a $5. Still mad y'all didn't get the hash browns loaded yesterday. Beardo, imagine chili in your hash browns. This thumbnail is nice, though, so we're cool. Hail, guys.
Hey, next time. I wanted him to get the All-Star, how it was, and then, we'll go from there. Then we'll try a little bit. Last one.
Jaded Fett for 9 months. In the spirit of sesquipedalidan, I present anti-disestablishmentarianism. Thank you. Orange Gonton for a $1.99. Happy Friday, lads. Have a great weekend. Hail FNT. Mo Zamboni for a $2. Cindy can't wrestle, but you should see her box. What? Good one.
I see that. These pictures were just released. Like, this is pretty cool right here. Yesterday, when I was on with Jeremy, we were talking a little bit about Disney and how they're saying that their theme park attendance is slowly going in the wrong direction, right? And they're saying hopefully that it'll pick back up in the fourth quarter. And they blamed it all on, like, they still are using the COVID talk. Like, well, after COVID, we saw a bump in our attendance, and now it seems like people are, deciding to go somewhere else. But it's really crazy because Epic Universe is about to open, and these pictures were these were aerial photos of, like, the Dark Universe. I think this stuff looks freaking cool, man.
Hell yeah.
This is supposed to be Dracula's castle, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, there's going to be a ride, and it's going to be all classic monsters in this Dark Universe area of Epic Universe.
Well, dude,
so Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, all that stuff. And it's like, man, just the attention to detail and the theming. This is there's another one too. Hold on,
they have something similar to that at the California location. They have, like, the Van Helsing haunted house, and sometimes they change the theme of it, and they'll do, like, Frankenstein and some classic monsters and stuff. So
I just wonder if they're gonna, like, so here's the ride. So this is I believe Count Dracula's ride. So there's the top of the castle here. You can see the roller coaster that goes into a building, then swings around and, like, goes outside, stuff like that. And the rumors are doing this thing at night is going to be, like, a whole different type of experience than doing it in the day. And then you're going to walk in here. This is another attraction. And hopefully they have, like, a restaurant with all the classic monsters walking around. Now my throat is messing up. What is this?
Honestly,
my throat sounds fine. Did I say that wrong? What did I say? People are saying Dracula. Anyway,
I don't know. I think you said it good.
Either way, people know what I mean. So I got crooked teeth. What do you want from me?
In the back, his back.
But yeah, so, like, I can't wait for this announcement here. Like, when they tell us everything that's going on, because this is actually the land that I'm looking forward to the most, is the Dark Universe. Yeah, just to see all, like, Wolfman, Frankenstein, all that stuff walking around. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool.
I like it. I like this.
I'm looking forward to it. We got a couple more that just came in, and then you guys will be happy we're done. Hayden Wayne
for a 20.
Bruce Wayne.
Beardo
Bridge is a global company that's forcing DEI stuff out of HR departments and into everyday life. The reason We get androgynous
characters in games and movies.
in games and movies. Sony, Campbell's, and others are bridge partners. I love that. Androgynous.
Campbell's
look at
like
Aiden.
Campbell's
How
like
many
the soup.
spell checks did you have? Autocorrects when you wrote that on your phone. Hey,
Campbell's like the soup. Now they're making soup gay.
Well, they own a lot of. Yeah, it's all. I don't know if they're
Not
making
even
the
the soup is
gay.
safe, man. They're making the soup gay.
Oh shoot! There's a whole bunch of pictures I didn't show of like Count Dracula's castle. Yo Pops is Jane Trevor, G&G Dream Team. Thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Magnum Norse for 10. Haley's Muppets will eat Sydney. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me double check that before I keep going. All right. Haley's Muppets will eat Sydney's Muppets and turn into 2 gigantic Muppets. These Muppets will change the course of history by disrupting the gravitational pull between planets. Read perfectly. Thank you very much.
Great job. I'm proud of you.
People are saying dank. Did I say dankula? I might have said that.
I don't think so.
Might have said that.
Predon Corp for $2. Beardo, I noticed that you're gay. What did I do? What did I do?
Jeremy said you forgot the Rumble
rants.
No,
I did. He said, don't forget the Rumble rants. I have it right here. Wesley for $2 says Elliot Page Sweeney. That's if Sydney Sweeney were to lose her boobs in the boxing movie. That's not going to happen. She's going to train up her arms. She's going to tone up her arms. Maybe get some cardio in.
All right, we've hit the hour. That's
about it. We're done. We're all caught up, man.
That's all the Rumble rants?
There was 2. There was 2 Rumble rants from Game On that we got earlier and Wesley.
Oh, okay.
We did it.
All right, Jeremy, we got it. All right,
we
stop
did
yelling
it.
At us.
We
Holy
were
crap.
on. We had it, man. We had it.
This could be the last time you see us on Geeks and Gamers Daily.
Probably.
Unless Jeremy and Ryan feel like they don't feel like doing it, and then they'll give us the call. So this is Jay. Beardo, what you got going on today, man?
I don't know. I might be doing something cool. I might be hanging out with Jake the Viking this weekend.
Look at that.
I'm going to get some more information on that. I got a cool little sneaky invite to a really cool opportunity with Jake the Viking. So that's what I'm doing.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Pops 215 for $1. Don't ignore me on Rumble, Jay. I see you, man. I'm not ignoring anybody. You're my favorite Asian. Well, Korean. I don't know.
I don't know if that's the same guy.
Maybe
it
could be
is.
somebody different.
Maybe
Sorry about that, Yo Pops. I think it's the same guy. Agmar for 5. Beardo, I do enjoy your intros. It's like a coach giving a pep talk at halftime in a championship game. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my God, more coming in.
Let's go.
My favorite host, Queerdo and Gay. Thank you. Yo Jitsu for 2. Boobs. Gotta love it. Hey,
you see D-Day Cobra with $1?
Got a little something on your face, man.
Might want to clean that up.
Don't
D-Day Cobra with $1.
And we're gonna end the show on that, boys.
What are we doing?
Thank you for the one. Wait. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Why does Jeremy go on and on about 8-bit and 16-bit music when Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion music exists? I'll let you tell him that on his channel, and please tell him that he's gay.
Yep.
That's it for Geeks and Gamers Daily.
FNT Cobra Cast.
Yeah,
tonight,
make sure you watch
later.
FNT. Cobra Cast will be later on the D-Day Cobra channel. I might make an appearance. We'll see. I got to address some Fight Club comments that I keep getting tagged in.
Uh-oh.
And so I might make a video on that. We'll see. And that's it, man. We're done. You guys don't have to look at us anymore. We'll be back on Monday, probably with Jeremy and Ryan. But who knows? Who knows? I'm just hitting the red button.